Good morning, everybody. Hi, everyone. My name is Allison, and I am the owner of Felix's Wares. I make candles, and I document it on this channel. I also document some lifestyle stuff and art things and events. It's been a while. Before we start this video, I just wanted to take a second to talk about something that I've been dealing with and is the reason why I haven't posted a video since the fall. I think October was my last one. And just because I haven't been posting doesn't mean that I haven't been up to so many different things, so I'm excited to catch you guys all up. I just wanted to take a second to talk about loss and how it's been affecting me lately. Last year was probably the worst year of my life, despite all of the fun and positive things I accomplished and I did with my friends. I literally have tried filming this so many times and I just keep crying, and I think that I just need to accept that I'm not gonna get to talk about this without crying. My cat's at the door. I dealt with a lot of loss last year, and I think it's all really caught up to me, and I needed some time to just be in it. At the beginning of 2023, I lost my grandma, which was not a surprise. It was expected, but obviously is not easy. The same case for my family dog happened a few months later. He just passed away from old age. Known him my whole life, so obviously that was very sad as well, very bittersweet. Hi. This is Puddin'. But what I wasn't prepared for was my cat Felix. He was 3 years old, ended up passing away. I ended up losing him to FIP. Felix was obviously very important to me. I named my shop after him and truly was the love of my life. Within 5 days of him being diagnosed, he went from playful and happy to barely being able to walk. Felix was the first pet I had as an adult that was entirely mine. All the other pets in our house right now are my partner's pets that she had previous to us meeting. So Felix was just really, really special to me. He was in a lot of my videos. I adopted him in October of 2020. He was 6 months old and quickly became my favorite animal I had ever known. I think losing Felix was kind of my last straw, and I just decided to blame it on 2023 as a whole. It was a really, really rough year for me. I always knew that this day would come, but I didn't think it would come when he was 3 years old. I'm so grateful that I was able to give Felix the life that he had for the 3 years that he was with me. He was so, so happy all the time. All this to say that I miss him more than I think words can say, and he is so dear to me. Learning about FIP and how it affects people and their pets is really important to me as well. FIP is a disease that is generally terminal once diagnosed. It is a very quick turnaround. It's very aggressive. I can link some articles below about it if you are interested. I just think that these sources are going to be a lot better at telling you about it than I am. But what I do know is that FIP was very aggressive. Felix was fine 1 week, and 5 days later he could barely walk, he could barely lift his head, and his body was shutting down. I believe it is a genetic thing. It's not something you get, like a disease that they can contract from other pets. It's usually based on genetics, and it is a mutation, and Felix just had those types of genetics. The horrible part is that there's no cure for it right now. There's not a lot of access to resources. They're working on getting accessible medicine to help try and cure patients with FIP, but right now it is not legal as far as I know. And that also poses the issue of once they're diagnosed, it's such a quick turnaround most of the time that even if you did get access to that medication, it would probably be too late anyways. Because there isn't easy access to this medication and it's not legalized yet, it's very difficult for people to do anything to help their pets. There's nothing I could do to help him. I really don't want any other pet owners to have to feel that way. So that being said, I did end up making a candle named after him. I made this candle with the intent of taking a percentage of each sale to donate to an organization or any research that's being done to help cats with FIP in the future. I haven't put an exact percent, but once this goes up on my website, it will be in the description, and I'm going to list any organization that I have deemed reliable. My website is going to be updated in March, so look out for that. I will post about that on Instagram. I'm really hoping that I'm able to donate even just a little bit to any sort of research in order to help pets in the future from having to go through what Felix did. I picked this scent because it reminds me of my old apartment. It's very nostalgic and it just reminds me of him and me and just the beginning of our relationship. It is saffron and tobacco. I know that this has been a very morbid intro to this vlog, but I feel like I can't move forward in any of my videos and I have so many fun things planned, but I really needed to talk about this because it's so important to me, and I know that someone out there who's watching this is going to resonate with at least one of the things that I've discussed today. I just want to conclude this by saying, if you're out there and you've dealt with loss recently, I feel you and I hear you. It's not easy and it builds up, and it's not silly to feel so much. I just want to make sure that I'm super transparent on this page and talk about things that are important to me regardless if they are candle related or not. So thank you for sitting through this, and thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I believe we're going back to November. It's February right now, but we're going to start back in November. My next video is going to be so fun. So fun. I'm so excited about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it wasn't too much of a bummer for me to cry through the whole beginning. I will catch you guys later.
So meet outside the hospital, go for the shot. I'll bring the weapon.